Joining us this week covering a Colorado low that's hung around a lot longer than it was welcome to, and it's been continuing to deliver. Look at the snowflakes flying at Luther Family Ford, as it's just been day after day of shoveling, and that thick cement and oatmeal we got to start off is now crusted over and very icy, and it is just very poor as far as those travel conditions go. First alert weather day does continue tonight. This storm is wrapping up, make no mistake about it, but we are now turning our attention to some frigid and Arctic air on the way. Thank you to each and every one of you for your reports of snowfall, for your photos that you've shared, all of it. We can't get through it without you because we don't know what's happening on the other side of the radar beam, and we sure appreciate that. Look at those icicles about to fingernail their way right up through the soffit there as we look at the 7-foot drifts. That's what happens when we mix that lighter snow with the gusty winds that we had during our blizzard. This from Valley City at Washington Elementary. Thank you, Aaron. Winter weather advisory does continue for the valley for this. The radar showing some snow. How about that oxbow out there and the beautiful trees? Not only did they get crusted with that oatmeal type of wet, heavy snow, but that's very heavy laden on those branches as well. 14 right now at Hector. Winds not as gusty, 23 miles per hour. Feels like 5 below on exposed skin, so bundle up as you're heading out for your Friday night. Very light snow showers showing up here in western Minnesota. We do have some heavier bands pushing right into Grand Forks, the I-29 corridor, and moving right straight through places like Cooperstown and heading in on the Mayville area as we speak. Page, Hope, you're seeing a heavier band here where the dark blue is, not far from Emerado to Castleton and Tower City. Here is a look at temperatures. Coldest out to the west where it's 4 degrees in Minot, and it's 10 degrees warmer in Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls. Thief River at 13. That's the same digits that we have up there in Grand Forks. As we take a look at those wind speeds, still gusts over 30 miles per hour, causing those snowflakes to move horizontally, causing the snow on the ground to blow over the road and reduce visibility, a problem still, but it is improved. We have no more areas that are under 1/3 of a mile. So we do have a chance for some spotty snow showers this evening. The pink digits, by the way, are your wind chill values. Let's get to the morning, shall we? The snow showers continue northwest Minnesota as we go through the deep overnight. And then by daybreak, it starts to really wrap up as the low moves out and heads out east. Thank goodness, and good riddance. As we take a look, gusty winds 30 to 40 miles per hour return for tomorrow at sunrise, and we're going to have temperatures in the single digits and teens, and wind chills below 0 for all locations. A cold start to our weekend. Saturday will be the warmest of the 2 weekend days and the warmest of at least the next 8 to 9 days possibly, as we'll have temperatures peaking in the low teens to single digits west, wind chilly all day. Isolated flurries in central Minnesota, but by and large things pretty quiet there. It's just going to be windy and pretty brutal out there. Late clearing will lead to even colder weather on Sunday. Temperatures steady, near 10 to 12 degrees. Snow chances early in the day. We could see another inch or 2 by the time these bands wrap up overnight here in the Fargo area and points east. Single digit readings west, low teens east, wind everywhere, snow showers central Minnesota, and that's your synopsis. Now we're watching Arctic air. Check this out. Starting Sunday night, Arctic air comes in, will be below 0 in many locations throughout the work week. And when you see the gray on these, that's the air that's 20 to 30 below actual air temperatures. We'll deal with that a few times this week. Let's show you the digits as we go through a warm Saturday, or warmer Saturday, 12 degrees above. Then we really see the temperatures fall after enjoying 5 on Sunday. We will see a few flurries and we'll be below 0 in many locations throughout the day on Monday, but it gets dangerous out there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This Arctic air sets in place sub-zero temperatures. Yes, it sets up good ice. The problem is your furnace is going full bore for 4 or 5 days in a row, and that leads to problems. So we end up with fires. And we're going to have all kinds of deals on what you can do to stay safe and kind of keep ahead.